Standing in the middle of the downpour, looking in the mirror cause it's only you that you have to lose. Headed backward on a one-way, trying to stop from running but you can't wait. Bury all the evidence you'll only learn when you crash and burn.
Test 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fantastic. Good evening. I can spell that right. Evening. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing good, my friend. How you doing? You up?
Good evening to you too. Let's howl at the moon and run through the night together.
Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful. And, of course, greetings and welcome back, Wolfpack. A pleasure and honor to be able to stream for you once again, as always. I certainly hope everyone's week is going well. Happy Tuesday. Almost to the big old hump day. Today, we are basically going to be playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering. Hopefully, I have been informed, my collab partner, Gib, is currently going through a couple of issues right now. Perfectly fine still. We are a patient group, so we will be able to give Gib as much time as they need. But yes, if you, did want to try and check out Gib's side of, the games whenever, they join, you can check them out either by the link that is provided in the stream title, or by these little shoutouts that I will try and provide throughout the stream. Yes, yes, yes. But before we get into the gameplay, first we must address some offline events. Yes. Emery Adaleth. Thank you very much for the offline follow. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Welcome to the pack. Now, let us go ahead and actually see whether or not Magic the Gathering Arena needs some level of update first. Because, knowing Magic the Gathering Arena, it's usually got something. Oh, no, we're perfectly right. We're going right in. Beautiful! That means we can just jump right into the main game. Wait a minute. Before I even do that, let us consider... Never mind. First... Ooh! Yes! Let us go ahead and jump over to the main game and get right into it, shall we? Yes! Just a couple seconds. There it is. I don't know what's with the spiderweb still, but... I'll go ahead and minimize all of us right over here. Should do. Let's go ahead and stick you over there. I'll plop myself right down here. Yeah. Fantastic. Now we're gaming. Speaking of gaming, as far as I see, they're starting to throw up some stuff about the new Ixalan set that's going to be coming out. Ooh. First opportunity to look at it. That's just going to lead us to all the internet links. But let's see if they have anything in the store real quick. Maybe we can start looking at some of the collaboration cards. They've got pre-orders for the Sahili Pack bundle. Veto. Oh, hi there, Wild Wolf. Welcome in. Certainly hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Oh god. My Little Pony collab has actually made it into this game. And we're still dealing with all the stuff for Princess Bride, The Evil Dead, and all the stuff for Thrones of Eldraine. Interesting. It's a day. I apologize to hear that, my friend. One thing I did want to do, though, if anyone has actually been kind of watching my Twitter, you'll realize that I kind of ran into some pretty cool D&D merchandise. And I literally mean dice. Basically, it's like these D20s that can transform into actual D&D monsters. And one of my favorite ones that I've seen so far is and actually own is a green dragon die. So I kind of want to try and make a deck focusing around the green dragon and kind of the D&D set. You've been playing Dead Island? Yes, I do believe I remember catching one of those little streams. Oh, hang on a minute. I gotta set the actual format. Historic, please. Thank you. Right. But, how's your adventures in that game been going so far, my friend? There we go. Gonna be a mix of, the Baldur's Gate and the Adventures Through the Forgotten Realms stuff for D&D here. So, let's see if we can't focus green. 9 hours? That's the flow. Don't wear yourself out, my friend. But, I certainly hope the, 9 hours have been prosperous. How about, let's see here. I want to try and make something that's very, very D&D themed. So, I'm thinking primarily lots of things like owlbears. Let's craft, like... These are level 5 magic creatures. How about we throw in an owlbear, an extra owlbear? Ooh, also, for whenever Gib actually is ready for us, I need to be able to sit in the live stream chat. There we go. That way we can actually figure out when Gib arrives. Can't be too careful with that. But yes, Green Dragon is the card of focus tonight. A flying poison breath creature where, whenever it enters the battlefield, until the end of the turn, whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt damage, it's automatically destroyed. So I want to try and combine Green Dragon's poison ability with some level of damage effect to just completely decimate the enemy field. Also, let's see here. We can also throw an old Gnawbone. That way we at least have a boss Green Dragon monster. Maybe we can even throw an Earthquake Dragon. Ooh, also, gotta figure out cards we don't own, too. No sense in looking at all the stuff if we don't actually see all the stuff. And what was the owlbear's ability? Owlbears enter the battlefield, draw a card, which helps, especially since we're going to be doing a lot of the whole summoning out big creatures. So we're going to have to keep our hands actual playable. Wandering Troubadour at the beginning of end step. I kind of want to focus on the D20 control. I want to roll some dice. So let's see if we can't search for roll. That should pull us up some interesting stuff. Ancient Bronze Dragon. Whenever Ancient Bronze Dragon is dealt combat damage to a player, roll a d20 and put X1/1 counters on each of up to 2 target creatures where X is the result. Interesting. Well, thank you very much there, Wild. Do I want to use red cards for making 1 Bronze Dragon, though? Well, we got Old Gnawbone. Old Gnawbone is able to create... Wait a minute. Old Gnawbone has an ability where whenever we deal damage to a player, we get treasure tokens. But why not combine that where if we deal combat damage to a player with the Bronze Dragon? Yeah, we're going to make it Bronze Dragon. Hell yeah. Let's throw that Bronze Dragon in there. Druid of the Emerald Grove enters the battlefield, search your library for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, roll a d20, 9 or less, you put those cards onto your hand and shuffle, put those cards on the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand and shuffle, or put both onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Interesting. Moon Druid. Lucamina. Always cool having a druid on the team. So I think Sylvan Shepherd. Let's combine with the red cards. I feel like, yeah, we got a lot of stuff here for fire. Maybe we can try and combine. Well, that's not red-green. That's blue and red. Fireball, but it's got the roll effect, so there we go. Can we do anything that involves dealing 1 damage? Goblin dragons? Or dragons with goblin minions? That seems pretty, I'd say that sounds pretty... honestly. 1 mana of any color, and if it's used to cast a dragon creature, it gains haste. That would be nice. You come into a knoll camp, back to allies, breath weapon. Breath weapon deals 2 damage to each non-dragon creature. Magic missile deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 2 or 3 targets. That's gonna be the big kicker right there. If we can combine Green Dragon's Poison Breath ability, where until end of turn, if it's dealt damage, it's automatically destroyed. Combine that with Magic Missile. Well, all we have to do is just deal 1 damage and then it just dies, because poison. Improvised Weaponry. Improvised Weaponry deal 2 damage to any target and create a treasure token. We can keep just developing mana for us to burn our enemies with and have them have no field. That would be nice. A pair of goblins. Young Red Dragon. Create a treasure token and flying. Speaking of red dragons, though. Dragon. Wrathful Red Dragon. Whenever Red Dragon controls dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dragon. Inferno of the Star Mounds. That's primarily useful for mono red decks, unfortunately, but could be useful. Full Red Dragon. We've got the regular Red Dragon. Enters the battlefield, deals 4 damage to each opponent. That's just direct damage, though. Not exactly... Ooh! Meteor Swarm deals 8 damage divided as you choose among X target creatures and or planeswalkers. So it's 3 mana plus X. Among X target creatures. So you're not really paying for the mana cost of a big weapon, you're paying the mana cost for how many things you want to target. That's an interesting mechanic, I suppose. Den of the Bugbear, make a goblin. The Nullfeshni. Never heard of that before. Ooh. Nah. Let's go ahead and try and throw ourselves some goblins. Boots of Speed will help. Kick in the door. Gains haste and can't be blocked by walls this turn. Venture into the dungeon. Dueling Rapier. Flash. Gains an extra 2 attack. Otherwise it's just equipped 4. Deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it. Then again, we're going to need a lot more Green Dragon, aren't we? We can make more Green Dragon. How about we go full on 4? Max out our Green Dragon potential. How much is going to be for another Gnawbone? And if I do that, it'll probably be another Ancient Bronze Dragon. Nah. Kobold Warcaller, Goblin Warriors, Goblin Trap Finder. When it dies, seek a creature card with mana value 3 or less. If that card perpetually gains haste, and this spell costs 1 less to cast, and at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this creature. Fair enough. Fair enough. Warcry Goblin. Goblins you control get Battlecry. Haha. If you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater this combat, create a 1/1 red goblin creature that's tapped and attacking. I really wouldn't say that's good, though. Gain first strike until end of turn. Could just add on 4 Dragon Breath or Dragon's Fires as well. Mostly just the burn damage for all the red cards. Gotta think. Oh, get out of here. Actually, anyway. 6 level 3s, 3 level 5s, and 6 ups. Wish, Valor Singer, see a pair of goblins. Hoarding Ogre, roll to create treasure tokens. You know what? Might be useful. We're primarily just going to want a crap ton of mana to work with. 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Roll a d20. Deal 2 damage to each player or do damage to each opponent. Goblins, goblins, goblins. Earth Cult Elemental. Roll a d20. Sacrifice a permanent, or sacrifice 2 permanents. That's just too many. That's just too much for the red. If we can't try and do something. Grr. Kobolds like dragons. Attack tactics. Whenever minion of the mighty attacks, if you attack with creatures with total power 6 or greater, you may put a dragon creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Minion of the mighty, please. Choose a creature card in your hand. It perpetually gains haste. Okay, okay. But a minion of the mighty has to be able to actually attack. Hang on a minute. The creature has menace. Fiend Lash. Equipped creature gains 2 and has reach. Whenever equipped creature is dealt damage, it deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. Of course it'd be gold. That's insanely good. When you roll a natural 20, return critical hit from your graveyard to your hand. All natural 20 is a roll that displays 20 of it. I understand what a natural 20 is, thank you. Burning Hands deals 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If that permanent is green, Burning Hands deals 6 damage instead. Expected allies, you come to a Knoll camp. Find some prisoners. Destroy a target artifact and exile 3 cards of your target's local library. Choose one of them. Take a look at the green real quick. Favorite enemy, Wild Shape. Choose one until end of turn. Target creature you control has that base power and toughness and becomes that creature type and gains that ability. Either make a 1/3 turtle with hexproof, a 1/5 spider with reach, or a 3/3 elephant with trample. Okay. Search for a basic forest card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Knoll Hunter, Intrepid Outlander. Split the spoils. Druid class. Whenever a land enters the battlefield you control, gain 1 life. You may play additional land, and class becomes level 3. Target land you control becomes a creature with haste, and this creature's power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. It's still a land. Okay. Could always get a werewolf pack leader. Hey, you know what though? Pack tactics might actually be useful. Because we've got something here where if we attack with 6 or greater, we draw a card. We've got Swarming Goblins that lets us create a creature token or... Why? Why must you play with my heart like this? Dragons with goblins. That's the theme we're going for. Ogres can be included. Oh, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Excellent. Welcome. Let me go ahead and grab that. Yep. We're gonna copy that. And let's go ahead and throw you on screen, shall we? You can be guest one. Boom. Wonderful. So everybody, this is Gib. Wolf Chatter, greet our guest. I can't spell guest apparently. There you go. Wolf Chatter, my good friend. Please say hello to my friend GibbHartin.
Greetings, fellow adventurer. Come join us in the wild and let's make some legendary memories.
Hell yeah. I certainly hope your day so far is going well there, Gib. Oh. Yeah, no, that would actually kind of help. Apparently I forgot to actually send the announcement right here, too. There we go. But yes. Oh. Excellent, excellent. Gib is online and ready to roll. On that note, we will go ahead and save our progress with this for now, I think. Real quick, Gib. By any chance, are you going to be trying to communicate through microphone, or shall we communicate through just the regular, Twitch chat? I am flexible either way. Or the Goblin Javelier. You're still mute. Beautiful, beautiful. That is perfectly fine. You will communicate through game. Which is practically even better, actually, because I'll be able to actually keep track of the indications a little easier. Ooh, got the Fanatical Priestess and the Furious Maniac. When this creature specializes, enters the battlefield, up to one target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Ooh, if it would die this turn, exile it instead. Create a token that's a copy of a creature card exiled with this creature, except it has double strike and haste. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that. For now, we are going to do this. Green Dragon, because you're the focus. We're going to call you Goblins and Dragon. And we'll save you for now. Okay, let's see here. I have a form of communication but requires some setup and modification of your own settings on Discord. That is perfectly fine. Do not worry. The better question is, are you ready for some deck throwing action? If you are, I will send the invite now. Whilst we wait for a response. Oh, beautiful. So, Wolf Chat, what do you think Gib will start with first? Full rush or control? Excellent. We will send that invitation now then.
Knowing Gib, I'd say he'll go for a full rush strategy. He loves the thrill of taking risks.
This may very well be true, but the question is, what kind of strategy should we start with? I do not know how Gib functions with the decks yet. So we are basically going to be going in very blind. However, that does not mean that we can't go in strong. Some of your decks are very wild cardish. Fair enough. Then let us begin. Ooh. Bit of a risk factor. But we might actually be able to work with this. I'm gonna try it. Hello. Jungle Hollow. Good card. We're gonna go human. I will use my unclaimed territory to bring out my first creature, Kinjali's Collar. Welcome to Ixalan. You better watch your head. I smack you for 0. Llama Shaman. Interesting. Come forth, Ripjaw Raptor. Vortex. We don't want to accidentally kill Kinjali's Collar. Same deck I discovered basics are valuable. Yes. The starter decks in this game are very effective, even just on their own. Aha! Gib read the card. However, it will not save you. Savage Stomp. Destroy Fauna Shaman. Not exactly basic lands. These are dual-colored lands. Next, we go for the full swing. Excellent. We managed to get a mountain out of that. Which lets me bring out Nest Robber. Find the beat. Next comes Odapek Huntmaster. Let the raptors run wild. Single colony can't block. When it dies, create rat creature tokens where X is the amount of damage dealt to it. Ooh. It can't block, but if I block it with something big, you get a lot of rat tokens. Very clever. And if I try to smack it with Ripjaw Raptor right now, Ripjaw Raptor basically Gives you 5. Regisaur Alpha. Otepec Huntmaster. Give Regisaur Alpha some haste. And since you can't block with Tangled Colony, this is a dino-sized stomping ground. Put down Craig, and then. Attack and 2 health. I just lose Kinjali's collar. Fair enough. Garden Sun's Avatar. I do apologize, my friend. But this round goes to me. As you can tell, only dual color landed bad. Indeed. You are... Then I can honestly admit, you didn't get too many of your mana drops. This is okay, though. Every good deck usually has a bad hand. When you're ready for round 2, let me know. Maybe we can keep trying to work on, let's see. Go. Your Omni-color deck? You want to try out your 5-color deck? Yeah? Oh, okay. Well, if you're gonna go 5-color, I'm gonna level out the playing field too. This deck is usually kind of stuck in a bit of a trial mode, but it still has some level of play to it. Here I am trying to make a green dragon focused deck when I've got the freaking 5-color dragon off monster. Oh, that's gonna slow things down. But it could be effective? Question mark? Nah. Why risk it? We'll roll with this, and we can send back Inferno of the Star Mounts. When its power becomes 20 this way, it deals 20 damage to any target. Unlike the previous deck, this one thrives on non-basic lands. Beautiful! You will keep 6, send Inferno of the Star Mounts back, and let's begin. To start us off, a plains. Venturing beneath the desert sands, you discovered an alien power pulsing with inconceivable energy. A forest. Behold, the most destructive creature in my deck. The prosperous Innkeeper. You would think it's a life deck, but no, no, my dear friend. It is much more than just a life game. Speaking of life game, we'll throw out an island, and I shall put onto the field a +2 mace. Prosperous Innkeeper attack! Clever. Smart, even. Candy Trail. Scry 2. Sacrifice Candy Trail, and you gain 3 life and draw a card. Not bad. Not bad. And that stray will get you a +1. Behold the swamp. And you know what? Plundering Barbarian. Autopay. And Plundering Barbarian is going to destroy that candy trail. Next up, a little bit of dragon magic. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. Turn my innkeeper into a dragon. Screaming Champion. Elemental Beast. Block the stray cat. Throw out a mountain. And let's get a +2 mace on the prosperous innkeeper. Swing! Interesting decision. End turn. There's your skeleton again. Horde Robber. Those skelly boys are everywhere in my decks, just saying. Fair enough. It is an effective card. Okay, you got 1 black mana floating. Oh! Nakara! Greetings and welcome! Let me give you a proper shout-out real quick. Oh, Carrion Locust, that's gonna be fun. Exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. If it was a creature, that opponent loses 1 life. I've only got a Plundering Barbarian outside of Mordenkainen. Nice.
Carolyn and your pack of viewers. Let's howl together.
Yes, welcome in everybody. I certainly hope you had a wonderful stream with Nakara. For those of you who do not know who I am Shamanic Wolf, a werewolf shaman VTuber, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. Today we're playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering with my good friend GibbHartin. Yes. We're basically testing out Gibb's decks. First time actually I'm encountering them, so quite an interesting little adventure so far. Let's see. I don't need to do anything yet, so I'll attack. But yes, Magic the Gathering is the game that we're playing, and I'm currently trying to run my 5-color deck. Ooh. And yes, if you want to go ahead and check out GibbHartin too, do consider checking out Gibb through either the link in the chat, or the title of the stream, or I actually got to do a shout out like this. Checking out Gibb like so as well. RTIN. Yes. There you go. That should do it. Yeah, there we are. End turn. Now, what was the message Gibb sent? My phone is on my second monitor for my Twitch chat. Fair enough, fair enough. And Honeybee, greetings and welcome. A pleasure for you to join in. Rhyme for reindeer. That's interesting. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature your opponent controls. Not bad, not bad. Let's throw out an evolving wild. Evolving wild. 1, 2, 3, 4. We technically have all 5 colors out. We just need to get more. So how about we grab an extra forest, because I'm a green lover at heart. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I can't actually attack because Rhyme for Reindeer has too much health. I won't be able to kill it. I might be able to have a play next turn, though. Rhyme for Reindeer. That's a level 4 magic creature. That's level 2. That's level 2. I could blow up them. You using basics for multi-jack? I'm using multicolors for... yeah. How ironic, isn't it? It's interesting. Exactly. Returning a skeleton from your hand to your graveyard, or from the graveyard to your hand. And you got another cat. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This is getting exciting. Ooh, I'm gonna say no block. Hit me. Go on another planes. Everybody swing. Let's see if we can't get rid of a cat and a skeleton again. Okay. That skeleton's gonna live, but I'm gonna live too. Things go this way. If things keep going this way, I might have to resort to more drastic measures. It's gonna be funny though. Ooh! When burrowing, Major Mom mill. Whoa. Guys, mill 4 cards? Seriously? Ooh. Temple of the Dragon Queen. Let's go ahead and grab some blue. And, I seem to be in quite the pickle, so... unless you get something that destroys this, we're gonna be paying 4 mana for it. Auto-pay it. Prepare for the Spear of Annihilation. It's free game, basically, right now. Sweet. I get a treasure token. I can put the +2 mace on my Org Robber. But it's not gonna matter because at the beginning of my next upkeep, Sphere of Annihilation is going to destroy all creatures and planeswalkers with mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on this. And the number of void counters is 4, so we're all dead. Then we're basically going to be playing stuff straight from our hands. Cityscape Leveler? Construct. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller creates a tap Power Stone token. Interesting. But that's a level 8 mana. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Literally missing 1 mana to be able to just throw that thing out. I'll take the 4. Hit me. Ow. Blow everyone up. Burn, baby, burn. We're stuck just playing from our hands. Or top deck. And I need to stop drawing lands. Because I actually need something on the field again. Because that's coming out. Oh dear. Does that have haste? Yes, it does. It's got haste and trample. Bye-bye. Smart move. Got rid of my mace. Ow! I'm on 1 health. Top deck, don't fail me now. That really doesn't help me. Well, what is this? Oh, a power stone. It just... Okay. Pass turn. I can't do anything. I literally can't cast Mordenkainen's polymorph on a creature because there's no creatures out. Watch, this is the part where Gib has that one card in hand that actually has haste. And smacks me for 1. Oh. White. Red. White. Mere Custodian. Enters the battlefield, scry 2, then each opponent may scry 1. Hey, you know what? I'll get scry. Watch, it's gonna be a land. Take action. The thing I need most. We're keeping that on top. Red Tooth Vanguard. Resolve. Pass. I turn. Adult Gold Dragon. But if I block, if I attack, pass turn. No, you haven't summoned. Don't unpack. Resolve. Oh, I have enough mana to bring out again. Get Omnidecked. Get mana ramped. End turn. Wall of Runes? I don't care about Wall of Runes. The wall. Pass. Pass. The only thing I can block right now is Mirror Custodian. I'll survive with 1. But wait! No! The damage will come through first before my lifelink! Oh, you greedy little... Even if I block, it's over. I'm still alive! Oh my god! Hung on by a thread. Thank you, lifelink on Adult Gold Dragon. Loyal Warhound, come on out. Give me more health, because you don't have something that can block flyers. You got life, that's for sure. But can you block? Mordenkainen's polymorph. Enchant Warhound. And block. Dragon power, baby. Dragon fire. Choose Adult Gold Dragon. What a turnaround, I know, right? Whoa, 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 cancel, cancel. I want Dragon's Fire. Choose a dragon I control, yes. Target the creature. Choose dragon. There we go. Almost killed my old gold dragon, though. But can you live? while I recover. Ginny Winseer. Roll a d20. 18. Let's try to. We're gonna grab an owlbear. Yes. Everybody attack. A loyal warhound. Let's plays. Jungle Delver too. Some Ixalan cards in there. Sorry, this place is called the Forest of Grok, and there's an owlbear blocking your path. Holy crap, Gib. You definitely gave this game a good round. Right on the very border of death. And you're making a 4-4. Hey, you know what? I'm getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of this thing. And death, the Draco Lich. Zombie Dragon. GG, man. Amazing. This is yes, round of applause for everybody. That was an amazing duel. The turnaround was pinnacle. Flaming. Well done, Gib. Well done. If it wasn't for that top deck gold dragon, I probably would have lost that duel. So, much credit to you. Alrighty. Shall we go another round then? Got 2 more decks I want to show off before I want to try and make some more. That's perfectly fine. I kind of want to try out another one of my decks that's kind of a little iffy in terms of its play, but honestly has a lot of heart put into it. Gotta spell that right. There you go. So, Wolf Chatter, how do you think of all these duels so far? Wild and adventurous enough for you?
They're exhilarating, but you still have much to learn, Shamanic Wolf.
Oh yeah,
Control
definitely.
your age for better results.
This is definitely doable. Yeah, cause once again, on the very borderline of loss and death right there. Gib knows how to make a good deck. Oh, did we lose connection? Sounds like we did. Yep. Had a bit of a connection error right there. Gib, you're still alive? What happened? I'll try and send the challenge over again. Gotta love MTG Arena's internet connections. Oh, Gib is running into some issues. Let me know whenever you're ready to continue there, Gib. For now, we can keep working on our Goblin and Dragon deck. Oh. Alright, try again. Okay, beautiful. We'll have to exit out of here again. Yeah. And hey, you know what? If you're gonna be trying to make a deck, you can only challenge one friend at a time. Yeah, I'm working on challenging a friend. Oh, can I not challenge from that screen? No? You might need to send me the challenge invite there, Gib. I can't seem to send you another one. And real quick, we can open a pack. Oh, never mind. That's one game. Except. Let's try this again. Get ready to face the might of the dwarves! Rock and stone, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and stone. I wonder. Oh. Oh my gosh. What's wrong, Gib? What happened? You having connection issues again? It's the deck I am trying to play? You're trying to play dwarves? It's called Spam Folder, and it's breaking the connection. Well, let's go ahead and cancel real quick. Maybe name your deck something that isn't Spam Folder? But then again, I'm pretty sure the name of the deck shouldn't affect the game at all, so... That's interesting, though. For some odd reason, the deck you're trying to run is the thing that's breaking the game. Let's open up this pack. Ooh. Root Rider Fawn. Hatching Plans? When Hatching Plans is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Interesting. Excuse me. Unassuming Sage. Enter the battlefield, pay 2. If you do, create a sorcerer role token attached to it. Ooh. Monstrous Rage. Water Wings. Mocking Sprite, and the big card. Gumdrop Prisoner. Or Poisoner. So it's the Candy Witch. Fair enough. Accept the challenge. Let's get into it. Instead of play Necromancy instead of... Okay, you're gonna try the Necromancy instead of your Spam Folder. Fair enough. Let us see if this works. If anything, we might need to just pop out of the game and pop back in. Just, fix connections. Which, if it's taking this long to load, might be the case. Yep, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can't even cancel out of the game. We are going to have to do this. Force shutdown. There we go. I'll start my end back up real quick. Collecting format data. Returning. Just gonna have to wait for the timer to run out real quick. It'll be a couple seconds though. Outside of that, I hope everyone's evening is going well so far. Hope your day is good, and hope you're enjoying the show so far. Gibbs back online. I am still stuck on this screen. Should only be like a minute whenever it decides to cut out. There it is. Fantastic. Also, was not ready to see a Johnny's face. Draw. Okay. Fresh game, fresh start. Just waiting for the server now. There you are. Now. Hit me. Excellent. Connection established. For some odd reason, we can actually see our profile pictures, though. Does that mean we're actually going to load in properly? Don't know. Unable to submit deck. Please try again later. Really? Huh. You might need to... Well, I don't know what kind of... It should just be any regular deck. Another network error. Huh. See, that's odd. I have not encountered this many errors in this game before. Gib hopped off. Interesting. Gib's probably just trying to reset on their end while we wait. Goblins and dragons. Let's keep trying to throw some stuff in here. Need to actually set up the parameters though. Not collected. We're looking for Baldur's Gate and Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Yes. Minion of the Mighty might be able to be useful. Goblin Trap Finder, that's just a temporary solution. Goblin Morning Star. Trample, equip 1 when it enters the battlefield, roll a d20. 1/1 red goblin creature token, or... Okay. You know what? Throw it in. Why not? And we got the Hobgoblin Barbarian. What else we got? Plundering Barbarian, that's a Dwarf. Bugbear, which is a goblin with haste. That seems cool. Two-handed axe. You see a pair of goblins. Charge them, you get 2 until end of turn, or befriend them. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. They're all 1/1s. That's the problem. Oh, Gib is returned. Giant Barbarian. What's it gonna take to create one of you? Ooh, maybe we can create 2. 2 of Gut, the Fanatical Priestess. It's mostly supposed to be focusing on the green dragons, but red dragon would be nice. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay. Let's try this again. The challenge. Excellent. Begin. Fingers crossed. Are the servers just freaking out right now? What's going on? What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Again? It has to... Yeah, it has to be on your end. Hang on. Can I cancel? I cannot cancel. It wants to try and connect to you, but the internet connection just won't give. Maybe it's the settings for the decks themselves or something? Wait, oh, never mind. We hit the minute marker. Well, even then, we were able to play 2 good games before all this started happening. I really wouldn't say it's just, Let me see this real quick. Let me get that. 60 card, challenge match, format, best of 1, coin flip. Yeah, you don't even get a choice of, like, the, deck format that you get. Unless you get tournament match. Oh yeah, just challenge match should be accepting of any deck, of any card, of any type. And if you go into the, like, actual, your decks, is there any, like, issue or error with the deck that you want to try and roll with? Maybe it's just something with the deck itself? I don't know. This is a new thing. This is a new issue for me. See if it happens again. Fair enough. Let's do it. One more time. Because you're receiving my requests, obviously. And we're able to connect based on what we were just doing. So I'm confused on why the server suddenly decided to just say screw you guys. Yeah, because now I can't cancel, so it's trying to load us together. Gotta love those server issue. Yeah, gotta love those issues, right? Right, chatter?
Oh, internet issues, the ultimate chaos. But hey, it adds some unexpected excitement to our adventures, doesn't it?
To be fair, certainly a hurdle that you wouldn't expect to have to jump over. So I'm gonna say this. For now, Gib. For now. We shall put the duels on hold, seeing as how it's probably just a server issue. If we give it a little bit of time, maybe the servers will boot back up properly, and we can try and make another connection. I say, let's try and work on the decks we want to build real quick. And within about, I want to say, maybe 5-10 minutes, we can try again in terms of doing some dual actions. Just to give the server some time, of course. Which is, once again, a bit of a questionable issue for me, because it's just like, we're in the game, we're playing the game, but we can't duel for some reason. So what's going on that end? And apparently somehow I managed to get 60 cards in this deck? Actually I have 68, what? Okay, I got too many cards in this deck. Which just means we need to adjust some power control. We got a lot of red. We can get rid of the Hoarding Ogre. And that'll be for dragons. Let's see. First off, get the pets we want. Let's see what we can pull up for dragon cards. Swashbuckler Extraordinaire. Create a treasure token. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice one or more treasures. When you do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike. Interesting. Young Red Dragon. Jadeborn Immolator. Jaded Sellsword. Jaded Sellsword apparently is supposed to be a really good card. When it enters the battlefield, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, it gains first strike and haste. Which makes sense. That's actually a very good card. Add 1 mana of any color. If mana was spent on a dragon creature, it gains haste. What happens if it is this? If you spend mana to cast a dragon creature spell and enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it, and gains hexproof until the end of turn. Draconic Muralist is a great card for just drawing dragon cards. Let's get rid of Goblin Morningstar. Minion of the Mighty, and let's say the Red Dragon. Red Dragon's not the focus. Owlbearer is useful for card draw. Counter target activated or trigger ability from a non-creature source. Interesting. Flying and Ward. Lozan. Baby. Red Lindworm. With 2 1/1 counters on target creature and untap it, it gains hexproof, and it can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or less. A 2-headed snake dragon. Ursula the Scale Singer. Tiamat. One of these days she'll come out on the field. And let's also boost down 4 to gain 3. Can we actually make another one? We can. Let's do it. Or Temple of the Dragon. Old Clawbone, Bronze Dragon, Green Dragon. We got Gut. Pardon me. And actually, canonically, this actually is, this is in lore, because apparently for D&D, green dragons, they don't exactly covet treasure like red dragons would. They apparently covet creatures. So they will, they like to use their cunning, persuasiveness, let's say, to, basically amass a small collection of willing or unwilling lesser creatures for them to just gloat over. So A green dragon having an army full of goblins? Honestly, wouldn't be too far-fetched. Outside of that, though, what's the actual layout of the deck look like? We got some low-level creatures and a lot of non-creature spells at cheap cost. The deck is primarily focused around red with a little bit of green. Maybe we can try and adjust that too. Emerald Dragon would be able to create two, get both versions with each craft. Well, yeah, that's just the alchemy version. Red Lindworm, we can technically get a whole bunch of those, but those are high expensive cost creature cards. Take a look here. How about some other non-red colored creatures and spells? Obviously, the Prosperous Innkeeper would be nice. The Underdark Basilisk. Scaled Nurturer, which would help with drawing or casting dragon creature cards. How about we can reduce the Goblin Javelineers for some Scaled Nurturers? Scaled Herbalist would allow us to put a land card from our hand onto the battlefield, just for more ramp. Choose your weapon, double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn, or deal 5 damage to target creature with flying. Interesting. I would actually be interested in trying to create a druid deck too. Want to make sure I didn't skip or miss out on a message. Sitting here talking to myself while Gibbs waiting for another duel. A Froghemoth. You meet in a tavern. Look at the top 5 cards in your library. You can reveal any number of creature cards among them and put them in your hand. You're trying to make your Dark Forest deck. Fair enough, fair enough. And once again, if anyone wants to check out, Gib and their deck that they're trying to make, feel free to check them out there. Called the Lost Woods. When you're lost in the woods. Not bad, not bad. The Tarask, a dinosaur with 10/10. The Tarask has haste and ward 10 as long as it was cast, and whenever it attacks, it fights target creature defending player controls. Not bad. Dragonspire, we're obviously going to want. How about we reduce a Boots of Speed and 1 Dragonspire till you meet in the taverns? How's the, almost 50-50 now. Interesting. Inspiring Bard. You happen upon a glade. Search your library for 2 basic land cards, put them into your hand, and shuffle. Or make camp, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That would be nice. Kinda wanna make a druid deck. See how that would go. Let's see. We'll do. Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Right. Let me click on the format. Thank you. Adventures of the Forgotten Realms and Baldur's Gate, of course. We're looking for green. How many druid classes can we make? Let's make 2. There we go. Neverwinter Dryad. This actually might be a mono green deck that I'm going to try and do. Creature has reach and 2/1. Choose your weapon, find the path. Druidic Ritual. You may mill 3 cards, now return up to 2 creature and or land cards from your graveyard to your hand. I can craft a couple of these things, actually. Let's see how it works. Werewolves can be considered druids. Circle of the Moon Druid. As long as it's your turn, Circle of the Moon Druid is a bear with base power 4/2. Sure. Sylvan Shepherd. Attacks roll at D20. Gain life. Interesting, but a little too much risk. Target creature roll gains 1/1 until end of turn, then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. That's a level 4. There's actually other cards that would be better for that. Also, I'm not seeing some of the interesting druid cards that I saw. Circle of the Land Druid. When Circle of the Land Druid enters the battlefield, you may mill 4 cards. When Circle of the Land Druid dies, return target land from your graveyard to your hand. Not exactly what I'd consider great. Full Strength. Knoll Hunter, Poison the Blade. Find the Path. First Idol. Wilson the Bear Comrade. Or Wilson the Majestic Bear. When it becomes specialized, exile Wilson Majestic Bear from your graveyard. Target creature you control perpetually gets 1/1 and gains Reach, Trample, and Ward 2. Not bad. And, what else we got? Spoils of a Hunt. Owlbear Shepherd. At the beginning of your end step, if the creatures you control have a total power 8 or greater, draw a card. Lucamina. 1/1 and have Trample. Ooh. You're gonna be my boss monster. Which is why I'm gonna make 2 of you. Fully commit. Upon a Blade. There's Mark. Yeah. Throw some owlbear out in there. Then what else can we do? Anything cool in terms of druids? They're Hydra. Long Rest. Return target cards with different mana values from your graveyard to your hand. If 8 or more cards are returned to your hand this way, your life total becomes equal to your starting life total. Orchard Jelly. Or Ochre Jelly. 2 or more 1/1 counters on it. X11. Oh. Copy at the beginning. Wait. If it had 2 or more 1/1 counters on it, create a token that's a copy of it at the beginning of the next end step. The token enters the battlefield with half that many on rounded down. Okay. straight up Earthquake Dragon. Monster Manual. I'm gonna go hardcore with this. Boom, boom. You. And we're gonna need to deal with some stuff in terms of the, flyers, aren't we? Choose your weapon. And you find a curse idol. With a bit of phlegm. Ark of the Druids. Done. Alrighty, Gib. You think you're ready? Potentially got 2 decks I want to try out now, outside of the one that we've been initially trying out. Black or green, white or black. I guess I was using a lot of the Tiamat and Ixalan cards for that. Also, do I have any points for Master Tree? No, I do not. I guess I can get back to working on this one after seeing the servers are done being scuffed. Yes, let's try it. Challenge. Let's see if we can do it. Fingers crossed. Okay. This time, I'm going to try and use one of these decks that I just made. I think I might want to try out the Mono Green first. Having more issues, I'm guessing? Yeah. Woo. Yep. Oh, dear. Okay. Next potential solution. If we're still having issues with this, I want to say this. Yeah. Just completely normally exit the game. And give it a good minute. Because, ugh. You gotta love it whenever the servers for the game we're playing is the thing that's causing scuff, not the actual streamers. Also, I might be able to play a little bit of music to actually fill in the void. Some background chill. Nice and quiet. Yeah. Alright. Jumping back in. Even at very quiet. Still very loud on stream. Okay. Gib, were you able to hop out, then hop back in? Just give the game itself just a nice good minute to completely let itself reset. Wait, oh, just the amount of cards I got, I guess. I think I got cards from almost every set so far, right? Maybe not. Arena base set. Yeah, this is all just... Oh. Who's giving hand claps? Gib is back online. I'm gonna throw this over to you there, Gib. Oh, that's not the right one. Yes, we're still waiting for a response from Gib. I need to save this money up for whenever the new Ixalan set drops. Because I want to get myself some Jurassic Park themed cards. Get a sneak peek by clicking here. What? Yep. Are you playing sounds in the chat? Of course you are. Okay. Fingers crossed. Really? The scuff is real. Of course, of course. Hey, you know what? There's one other thing I suppose we could try. Let's see if we can't just play a basic online game. Let's see if we just can't find a match. Because this is getting a little ridiculous. Unless we decided to choose a day where literally the servers for matchmaking have completely shut down for maintenance. I'm gonna try this real quick though, just to see. No, we can still find matches. This is confusing. Like, what the hell? I'll suppose try and play this real quick. Get rid of icing death. Phoenix chick? Probably should have played Evolving Wilds first, huh? Ooh, there's Tiamat. We're gonna do Evolving Wild. Grab our white. Island. Orb of Dragonkind. We're setting up. Phoenix chick doesn't scare me. Phoenix of Ash might, though. And this technically would would it be considered a dragon spell? I mean, it's Dragon's Fire, not a, like, dragon creature card, but yeah, no. Never Quill Phoenix. Mutate. Was the dragon green? Black. And I'll show up Tiamat, why not? Sphere of Annihilation. Pay 3 mana. Because... oh, Everquill Phoenix is 4. Can I pay 4? But it has to be for a mana or a dragon, right? Add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend it only to cast dragon spells. No. Draconic Disciple Lizards. I already showed off Tiamat. Extra 1/1. And how about Dragonfire? Reveal a dragon card. It worked in randoms ring, so I'm gonna pop back over to my deck making. Fair enough. Target a creature. Everquill. Show off Tiamat. Last chip or setter. Gonna try and revive it. You also have this escape effect. Exile 3 other cards from your graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on it with it back on the battlefield. Last 4. That's 4. I need 7 mana. Ow. This might very well kill me. Because I don't have any green. Two mana, 4 mana, 1 mana. I'll pay the 3. If I don't die this turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. That's 7 mana with Orb of Dragonkind. I just need to survive. But that's gonna mutate into a 4/4, and now I'm dead. Good game. Couldn't beat the Phoenixes. Okay. So, I'm just gonna throw it over to you there, Gib. We were able to connect to matches online. We were able to have our decks be accepted. Now, can I fight my friend? So Gib is ready. Gib did just get into the... oh, there we go. Gib did just jump back into trying to make their deck, so... don't want to beat that person and rush. You know what? Let's go Lord of the Rings. I want to do Lord of the Rings. Now work for us, game. Well, I mean, that's one way to communicate that you're still having. I don't even know if it's you anymore. I don't know if it's you, me, or just the game itself. I'm just confused on what's going on here. Obviously, we can't jump out. It's so weird, though. How was it that we were able to get 2 good games in, and now we can't do what? I call bullshit. Well, I mean, how do you want to play this out, Gib? This is technically your request to stream with me. I want to build to try and appeal to you. I don't want to be the person that's just gonna go, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just start playing online games and completely ignore you. That's not how I roll. Not quite sure. Understandable. Again, no idea what's going on. How about we try this? That's my question. Maybe report a bug. Here we go. Report any issues using the link below. Attaching your log file will provide additional helpful information. Maybe we can try and report a bug in terms of trying to fix this issue. But we can contact support off stream probably. How about we try this? I'm curious now. Is it just challenge match? I'm gonna try and challenge you to a different game mode. See if we can't duel with that. And with a historic tournament match, technically we'll be playing best of 3, but we'll at least be able to play with all of our cards. So here we go. Back to the initial idea. So it doesn't matter what game mode we choose, we just can't connect. Yeah. The crickets say it all. Damn it, and I was really looking forward to trying to see what other decks you got. Too bad the game decided to throw a bug at both of us or something. I want to adjust options, I just want to report the bug. Your game having issues is forcing me to not be able to play with my friends. had a really fun one for the deck you were gonna play too. Oh no. We can't give up. There's gotta be something we can try. I mean, that's a bit of an extreme option, but we could try and just wipe each other from our friends list, re-add ourselves, and try dueling like that. But how much is that gonna screw up trying to resend a friend request? Oh, hey, Shamanic, I think you should check out your spam folder. Here, I opened it for you. Yeah. I still want to open that spam folder, though. Hey, you know what? Gib, don't take this personally. But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for us. Let's just go ahead and type this in. There you go. My friend information. Yes. Perhaps severing the connection between us and re-adding ourselves may very well aid the situation. A sort of turn it off and turn it back on kind of situation, you know? Speaking of turning it off, I'll add on an extra measure. Because I want this to work. I want to keep dueling. Hey, it's the Pucciana. Hi there, Akira Wolf. Apologies, you've caught us in a situation where we are having some very, very unusual game connection issues. Also, where did that smack me? Did that even hit me? Throw another ball. What the? Hang on a second, I need to adjust that real quick. Throwing system, what the hell are you doing? Why are you throwing just right in the middle of the freaking field? Get that connection back online, you fool. There we go. It wouldn't be a Twitch stream without some scuff. Yeah. Unfortunately, the scuff has been affecting us for a good half an hour now. And it's literally with the game. So it's like, what the hell? Loading, loading, loading. I am back in. I have a friend invite accepted for Gib. Sending out the challenge to Gib. Join it. Throw us in. Get us in. I have no clue anymore. Okay. Managed to play 2 good games with Gib. The last one being amazing. Now it's just a matter of figuring out why we can't actually play anymore. Yeah, an amazing 5-color mana game where it was the biggest comeback story of the century. No, wait, that was the 1 minute marker. Damn it! I am disappointed. I am disappointed, not in Gib, but Wizards of the Coast, for making a game where apparently if you do some funky level of unknown what the hell, you can't play with your friends anymore. Let's try it again, except both leave the game fully. Yes, we can do that. Everybody, leave. I'm gonna say, let's give it a good 5 minutes. Let's just give it a good 5 minutes real quick. In the meantime, let's see here. Dance party in the chat room. Ba-dunks. Listen, sometimes the best bit of the content is just the stalling. You know what? I got an even better idea. This ought to be fun. Yeah, get out of here. Wolf chatter? Gonna put you to the side real quick. Alright, boys. We're gonna do this right, and we're gonna do this right. Get ready for the beat. Actually, hell no. As much as I love. Ow! Hey! As much as. Ah! Akira! As much as I love the tribal beats, gotta do this better. We can do this twice as better. How about our good friend Sullivan King come out? Akira! Catch them all, boy! See if you can catch me! Oh. Challenge accepted. I'm not touching this very well. Yes, you did win. Congratulations. Block by block. Block by block. Oh, I told you to pause. Okay. Now. Shall we try that again? Oh, of course. Thank you for letting me know. There we go. One more time then? If all else fails, we may very well just have to call it short. Accept. Very good. Sending the invite. And go. Yeah, I do apologize there, Gib. The internet connection just does not seem to want to favor us tonight. It was willing to grant us 2 good games. But unfortunately, that would be it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what, though? I still had fun. Out of the games that we were able to play, I would say that they were very good games. Perfect. But unfortunately, it seems as though Magic the Gathering has decided to tell us enough is enough. Do not despair, though, my friend. I will try and schedule something, let's say, yeah, we went into an intense, we went too intense with the Omnicolor game, exactly. But, once again, for anyone who actually does want to try and help out Gib here, who is just starting off, I will provide one final shout out. Oh, I gotta wait. I gotta wait before I can give Gib another shout out that way, so I'll just go ahead and do it like this.